Hello guys, in this video let's talk about Databricks free or community edition overview. Before moving into a Databricks workspace, website or URL, let's talk about in the recent times Databricks has replaced its community edition with free edition. Now there is no more Databricks community edition for us. Instead, you will be getting Databricks free edition with more comfort, with more flexibility, with more features. It's really designed for us to do the hands on practice, skill building, and collaboration. In the last discussion, we talked about what are all the key highlights of free editions. It's no cost not required here, and you can communicate with your team even though it is a pre-edition. Okay, so let me take you to the workspace where I can see the different options. So let me quickly go to the workspace or database free account. In the last discussion, this is the look and feel. You need at least one email id. It can be a personal of Gmail or Outlook. It works. This is the first look and feel of the Databricks free edition. In the left side, you have a home option where you can see right side, get started, 1 day streak, zero courses taken, zero friends added. The next one is, or in the right side, extremely right, you can see this is the workspace. Okay, and even if you see that the workspace is created in US East 2 cloud region, and here couple of apps are there, and in the right side you have a the icon, so with your email id and the workspace number and so on, settings and all. So let me click on the workspace here. So once you click on workspace here, you will be getting these options. Let me minimize this. So you can see here, so the name of the email, what are the email I used to create the workspace is this. Okay, in the extreme right you have a create option. So there you can create a folder, you can integrate your Databricks to the gate, you can create a notebook, you can add a file, you can do the querying and all. Let me quickly click on the notebook. So once you click on a notebook will be created, which is very similar to the Jupyter notebook. So where you can see here, there is a serverless. By default, you get one compute cluster with serverless. I'll show you where exactly you can see it. But here, see here, you can read some message. Start typing, generate with AI or control plus I. See, this Databricks is now integrated with AI. So there is an option here, you can see it. Generate code with Jenny code, control plus I. Or if you want to type something, you can type, you can write here Python. See, what are all the languages which are integrated in the free edition is Python and SQL now. So I want to write some SQL code. Let's select the SQL. Let's confirm. Now write something here. Select. Okay, I want to see the date. Select get date. Okay. So let's run this. You can click on this run cell or control plus enter. You can see it. Okay. Once you run it, it is running now. And once it's completed, it shows you the current date and time. For the first time to initiate these clusters, it might take a while. Second time onwards, it runs very faster. Okay. So I'm running a SQL code now, if you see. So what are all the queries I'm running here? It is using a cluster that is a serverless. Here you see in the, here you can see. And you can do the scheduling and all. We'll talk about that later. Okay. So here I can run even Python code similar to the SQL code. I can see here. Now what is the date and time? 2026 421 and time is this. Okay, it is the East US2. Its cluster is running there. Okay. So now I can save this and I can put it for my future references, or I can delete. Okay. So now let's come to the recents. Recents means what are all the options you used in this cluster. You can see here. The next one is catalog. This is one of the important feature and we'll discuss separately in the coming sessions. This is a place where you will be keeping the data in an organized manner. There is a defined manner. So by default, since it is a free account, by default it gives you some trips or a New York taxi related data. You can see here in the recent times what was the my action on the top. I viewed around 54 minutes ago. Here you can see the schema and table and so on. So the data will be stored in a proper manner, in organized manner. The next one is jobs and pipelines. Yes. So there are cases where you need to run the specific notebook or specific action you have to run on a scheduled basis. So that time jobs is the one which really helps you to schedule on a daily basis, weekly basis, or whatever the schedule you want. The next one is compute. So this is the place where you can see the clusters. So as I mentioned, by default, you get a default cluster with a size of small. You can see 2x small. Okay. So where you can see the permissions and query history, and the type is serverless. So by default, you can see this. This is the cluster by default you will be getting with a free edition. The next one is some SQL editor. Here you have some Discover and Marketplace. Let's not talk about now. For time being, let's click on SQL editor. So there is a SQL editor by default in Databricks edition, not only in the free edition, even in the regular enterprise Databricks licenses, you will get this option where you can run the SQL queries. You can prepare complex SQL queries here and save it, and you can schedule it depending on your need. Even you can see the queries. See the query which I ran the couple of minutes back. Okay. The next one is dashboards. So by default, it comes, since it is a free account. By default, it gives you some defined dashboards: New York taxi trip analysis and retail revenue and supply chain one. This is Jenny is a AI one. Okay. So next query history. So you can see it. I ran the get date. Okay. So this is what it took, around 7.32 seconds. Okay. In the last time, even it took 12.30 seconds just to give a time. Since it is the first time, it takes a while, but second time onwards, it runs very fast. And again, it's a free version with a very limited sizes of cluster. It might take a while. And again, next one is SQL warehouses. So here you can see again a cluster here. Okay, it's a SQL warehouse serverless cluster. Okay, so even since it is a free edition, it is not allowing you to create a free cluster here. Okay, so even in the bottom you can see the runs, data ingestions, and AML related stuff, and you can see it. This is the first look and feel of our Databricks free edition or Databricks view. This is a place where you will be working even with free edition or in the real time. But of course, yes, you will be getting a Databricks CLI where you can perform couple of actions from CLI even. So that we'll talk about one by one in the later sessions. That's it. Let's meet again in the next discussion.